Hey, my beautiful people, it is the 21st of September. Today is the new moon, but it's a solar eclipse new moon, so another eclipse. Yeah, anything can change with eclipses, and they can happen suddenly and dramatically, as we've seen over the last one. You know, this is the FAFO year, that is for sure. So we're going to see what the universe has for you today. It's, of course, Sunday Fun Day. And, of course, tomorrow is the equinox. So I'm, of course, filming this on Saturday. Let's see what the universe has for you today. And thank you guys for, joining the channel, for being here, for listening, for also, I love hearing your comments as well. I do appreciate that. And if you do want a personal reading, of course, my email is in the description box. And check out my under 10-minute readings on Instagram and TikTok under I am Adam Keith. All right, so let's get going. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Using the True Black deck, of course, we have the Lovers in the upright. Okay, beautiful. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. We have the Imminent in the reverse. We have the Seven of Wands in the upright. And the Star reversed. Behind the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Is this our high vibing? Okay. You're coming up as a Queen of Swords in the upright, the high vibing Queen. This is a, not taking any bullshit kind of, attitude. But with the Queen of Swords, very truthful, very honest, living in your truth, which is very important. Also, very intuitive, because this is, again, the Queen of Swords also deals with the ethereal. So you are being more logically bound than, say, emotionally bound, as opposed to the Queen of Cups in the upright. Which is good, because I think really, especially right now in this day and age, we really need to get out of our emotions and really become more logical, because the dark side has been controlling people through a lot of emotional BS, basically. And, you get caught up in your emotions and you don't even know the full stories. You're not thinking correctly. You don't know what's going on, but you're all caught up in your emotions, which can be valid, but emotions change from left to right, to think that, they move. Whereas logic, truth, does not. So we need to be more in our logical minds right now, especially in this day and age. We really need to be more logical. It's not saying don't be emotional at all, but we gotta strengthen our Queen of Swords here energy. And you're very much in this energy right now. So, Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Five of Coins in the upright, and we have the Seven of Swords, if I can get it, in the upright. Are we stopping here? Here. Okay, we have the Moon also, but it's in reverse. And we're stopping at the Moon. Things are being exposed. Right? Things are being exposed by lying, cheating, stealing? Yes. Okay, are the two cards together? Yes. We do, the Moon here in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the upright. Everything's being exposed, apparently, about these other people, because I don't believe this is your particular energy, the Seven of Swords energy, which is, thievery, lying, stealing, cheating, all that. And it's all being exposed. So I'm going to get clarification for those two cards together, which I'll use them with the Venetian deck. And I have no idea just yet what other deck we'll be using, but it's all good. Give me two cards for these two over here to clarify, please. Thank you. All right, so we have the Six of Coins in reverse, and we have the Victory card, Six of Wands in the upright. Behind that, we have the Ace of Swords in the upright. Oh yeah, definitely. Somebody's crushed under their burdens, of course. But we do this Ace of Swords coming in, and there's the Star energy. Again, this is your energy, so you're going to be, led to victory here. Again, this very aspirational, inspirational energy of yours. And again, this doesn't mean that you've stopped working on yourself or that you're perfect. No, that's not what this means. It means that you're willing to do the work, and you have done quite a bit of work already, so that you can also start helping others along the way, okay, which is really important. Your energy is very beneficial to the people around you. Now, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. These people are losing everything. And we see you gaining victory. That's because everything is being brought to the surface here, okay? And that's that truth coming in. Can't be stopped. The truth is not going to be stopped. All right, put those back. Do we need clarification here? Well, they're going to be left out in the cold, these people, that's for sure. Lack of money, support, etc. Yeah. Then we have an Ace of Pentacles, which is coming towards you. And again, this is what these people have been wanting, your Ace of Pentacles. You know, they're not able to get it. Whether that was trying to stop your advancement in a company, stop a project, stealing inheritance, you know, trying to stop somebody from coming towards you that actually really likes you and really wants to get to know you better, which would be a love situation eventually. Thank you. Okay, hold on there. We have the Two of Cups in the upright. I'm going to say love as well. And the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody made the wrong mistake. And we have the Judgment card here as well. The Hierophant. Some of these illusions are no longer working. They're in a lot of Nine of Swords energy, a lot of sleepless energy, panic attacks, and that's because there's no more options for these people, because the judgment has been called. Is this like judicial? Is this the universe calling judgment? So it's kind of like the universe calling judgment here, because the Hierophant can also be God, spirit, you know, the universe. And it's called judgment on this. That's why everything's coming to the surface. Is this also about the new partnership between Have I Been Collective? Yeah, okay. And this is the new partnership that you'll be getting as well, this Hierophant energy here. Because again, the universe is working towards what you want, because you're co-creating with the universe. Now, this brings in this new Ace of Pentacles, of course, and this new Two of Cups, new contracts, new love, etc., new soulmates. And it also brings an emotional balance to the entire situation. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is interesting because somebody's trying to figure something out here. Now, I don't think that's the energy. I think that's the past person's energy. Is that the low vibing? Yeah, it's the low vibing masculine trying to figure out how they can come in as well. Again, they're thinking about this. You know, it's remember, this is a spineless jellyfish. Yeah. All right. So let's put that back up there, and now we start right on top again with Four of Pentacles, sorry. Reverse, having to let go. Well, they're losing everything anyway. We saw that with the Six of Pentacles, etc. We see them in panic mode. We see them like, you know, sleepless nights here. I don't know how anyone can live like that personally, but, you know. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody put this Four of Pentacles reverse, please. All right, so we have the Temperance in reverse. Yeah, their life is in chaos, unhealed. And we have the Knave of Swords. Behind that, we have the Three of Cups in the upright. Ace of Swords in reverse, very interesting. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and, you know, again, relieve the burdens, but this is lying. This is the low vibing mask wanting to come in and lie. Is this all three of their cards? Yeah. They see you celebrating, and they know you're going to be celebrating. Of course, I think you've been celebrating. In other words, you really were enjoying your summer. You're enjoying your new soul tribe. You've healed. You're getting some laughs in. You're enjoying your life. You know, as well as you should. It shouldn't be all work. It should be also play. Play hard. Play. You know, work hard. Play hard. And we have the Temperance here. That their life is in nothing but chaos. But they're wanting to come towards you because everything's, you know, they're losing everything around them. There's nothing to grasp onto anymore. The Four of Pentacles, remember, the Pentacles are things about in the material world. There's nothing left to hold on to. But this person still wants to come in and lie. This is what I'm saying. This person is a louse. And Page of Wands in the upright. Oh, there they are. King of Wands in reverse. You know, it's like say the devil's name 3 times and there they appear. So very jealous, envious of you. Is this their energy? Yeah, they want to reach out. You know, the Knave of Wands, the Knave of Swords, that's the communication. Knave of Wands is taking action. But again, Even if they did, who cares, you know? And thank you for your comments too. It's like, you know, I think it's like most of you are just like, you're done with this, you're just kind of curious what's happening in the end, you know, and that's great. That's great. I just don't want anybody feeling like they're stuck in a cycle that they can't get out of. That's all. Unless you happen to be one of those low vibers, and that's your problem. But then I would say start meditating and start like communicating with the universe, because you need it. Four of Wands. It's like, you know, these people have the ability to change. They do. They need to make that decision, though. There's nobody else can make that decision but themselves. It's only them that can also do the work to healing. You can't do it for them. Nobody else can. Yes, they can go to a therapist. They can go to, that's all fine. They can go to priest, whatever. But they still have to do the work. Just because you're going to a therapist doesn't mean that you don't have to do the work. You have to do the work. So, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hangman in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And we have the King of Swords in the upright. Is this the low vibing? Yeah. This is the low vibing mask from the past who's feeling very foolish, can't make a move forward. They see things differently. They do. They know also that this Wheel of Fortune belongs to you, that you made the right choice. And of course now they realize that you were always the right choice. Sorry to say it's a little too late for that. It's too late for that. Because for you to go back with this person, that upsets the entire apple cart of all this brand new energy coming in towards you. And why would you want to repeat a karmic cycle again? I don't think you would, but I'm just putting it out there for those people who may be on the fence about that. Ten of Cups in the upright. Yeah, you're getting all this bliss and joy, you know? All right, let's see what other deck we're going to use. No, let's use the card deck. Okay. The Lovers. How about the Lovers, please? Okay. Wheel of Fortune again, babies. I love that. And we also have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Behind that, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. With the Two of Swords in reverse. Are they trying to block? They just made the wrong mistake, yeah. Okay. Nine of Cups in the upright. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're getting your wish fulfillment here. Their life is falling apart. They're frustrated and angry, you know, because they made the wrong decision. They know it. They're very clear about that. They can't protect themselves, nor can they defend their actions. You're getting this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. You're getting this beautiful Dharma coming into you. You also have a new person or new people coming into you because you made the right choices here. Give me another card here for the Lovers, please. We have the Eight of Coins in reverse. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. They're unhappy, miserable, not just unhappy, miserable. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing is working out for them. There's no money here. There's no cooperation. They are not masters of their own destiny. Not happening. And catty corner to that, of course, is the Six of Wands in reverse. They're not getting seen. There's no victory here. There was a lot of ego. Oh, fuck, a lot of ego. Yeah, a lot of ego. Three of Wands in the upright, and we have the Nine of Cups in the upright. That's your energy, moving forward. The universe is blessing you, moving forward, getting your wish fulfillments, whatever that may be for you. Six of Wands in the upright. Excuse me, in the reverse. Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands, please. We have the Five of Swords in the upright. We have the Judgment in the upright. Behind that, we have the Five of Wands in the upright. Eight of Wands in the upright. And the King of Swords in the upright. Is this our new person? So it's our low vibing mask from the past. Yes. This is someone coming into work, yeah, and then they feel they have competition. So this person like wants to come in and speak something. Eight of Pentacles, they want to come in and work with you, right? That ain't gonna happen. I do not recommend that whatsoever. And then we have the Five of Wands. They think they have competition with whoever's coming into your life. Not even close. And we have you as the beautiful Empress energy here. You are the Empress energy. You know, you're planting new seeds of, what is the word I wanted? Manifestation. And love, joy, you know, prosperity here. And of course, the judgment call has been made, you know, and they're just envious that this is happening. Envious, jealous, still wanting to win at any cost. So remember, this Five of Swords is paired with this King of Swords. So mind games, lying, envy, jealousy. That's not the kind of person you want in your life. Six of Wands in reverse, please. All right, we have the Three of Wands in the upright. And we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to be stuck in a lot of, lack. No money, no support, but this person could also be getting very ill. I mean, when you're under that much stress with that Nine of Swords, you know, the body does start breaking down. Three of Wands, your ships are coming in. Of course, it's catty corner to you, the Queen of Swords in the upright. We have a High Priestess in the reverse here, and we have a Six of Cups in the upright. Now, this is very interesting because this is who they chose over you, this High Priestess in reverse, who led them, you know, willingly down a wrong path. Very toxic energy, this High Priestess in reverse, extremely toxic. And then, of course, we have the Six of Cups here. So the difference, the disparity between the two of you is like night and day. You know, toxic haven here, as opposed to loving and unconditionally loving and supportive. I mean, it's like night and day. Okay, Queen of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, please. Doot, doot. We have the King of Cups in the upright. We also have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. Are all three cards together? Is this the low? Yeah. Here's the low vibing mask, feeling some kind of way. And this person's only having some kind of emotional thing, you know, feelings here because they got caught. Because they're experiencing the karma. That's what the emotions are about. It's not because, oh, they love you or they feel a way for you. No. This is about someone who ran out of options and now suddenly feeling, oh, emotional. No, it's about their own friggin' emotions. And Nine of Wands in the upright, they're battling their way through this, and unfortunately they're losing through it. And of course, you're the Queen of Swords, you're the Ice Queen with this person here, because you know this person's nothing but a joke. The Hierophant in reverse, the Tower in reverse. They're going through a situation that is collapsing, that, you know, because of this partnership, this defunct partnership that they're in. Again, this could have been a corporation, it could have been an organization they're with, it could have just been a love partnership with the High Priestess in reverse. It's just all falling apart. Like I said, that's why they're emotional right now. Not because of anything of you, not because they love you, and no. Because they got caught, and they're now having to pay out the karma. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, these are people that refused to wake up to the calling. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get that card there. Wait, hold on. Sorry. There we go. Earthquake. No, I'm kidding. I shouldn't joke about that. I live in LA, so. Judgment in reverse. These people refuse to wake up. You know, and then we have the Imminent catty corner to it, is that these people were never going to wake up. They weren't going to change. We knew that. The Eight of Cups in the upright, you know, they want to get out of this, but they cannot move forward. The Fool in reverse is not able to take that leap of faith. And then the Seven of Swords in the upright. and the King of Pentacles in the upright. This is a low vibing mask from the past. See, this person's in nothing is just full of bullshit. This person wants what you have. And I'm not talking about your love or your feelings for you emotionally. No. This person wants your material goods, whatever's coming towards you. And you're like, well, Adam, I don't really have that much. Honey, you have a lot more than this person does, trust me. At this point, yeah. And this person wants everything they can get out of you. Seven of Swords in the upright. No. Absolutely friggin' not. All right, so with the Imminent here in the reverse. Oops. Tell me about this Imminent, please. Okay, another card falling over. We have the Ten of Swords in the upright. We also have the Magician in the reverse. And behind that, we have the Three of Coins in the upright. We also have the Eight of Cups in the upright. And the High Priestess in the upright. Is this my high vibing? Okay. Is this them knowing that they want to... Is this just their action? Okay. Your love vibing mask in the past wants, of course, get out of the situation that's no longer fulfilling to them. It was never fulfilling, don't get me wrong. Three of Pentacles in the upright, they want to come and work with you, but they also know you're this High Priestess, that you can't be fooled anymore. And therefore, they're nullified. They can't do it. Is this the energy of my High Priestess? No, it's the energy of them wanting to. They're wanting to heal the situation with you, the Ten of Swords and the upright. But again, this is only because this person has run out of options and because they're getting their karma. And with the Magician here in reverse, it's just a manipulation tactic. That's why the Imminent here is saying this will not happen. Access denied. You will not come back in. Knight of Cups in the upright, and there's the King of the King. Yeah. Knight of Cups in the upright, King of Pentacles in reverse. That's because this person's selfish, greedy, self-centered, a gold digger who wants to come in and sort of apologize to you. But this is all false apologies. Gaslighting at its grandest. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, nothing but lies. No, they're not having any victory. That's just, and that's where they need to be. Their ego is huge, and let them have their ego and their karma, because that's exactly what they're getting. I'm sure their ego and their karma will be very happy together. The Moon in the upright and the World in the upright. Yeah, see, they're very emotional because the cycle has ended. They cannot interfere anymore. They cannot do anything to harm you, to stop you, to do anything to you. And that's why the Imminent's here, and you will not pass. Access denied. You will not touch the collective. All right, the Seven of Wands in the upright. Someone's defending themselves, knows their worth. I think this is your energy. And again, you are defending yourself from lies and BS from not just them, but from anybody else that comes your way that has, doesn't have the right priorities. Seven of Wands, please. Talk about the Seven of Wands. Thank you. We have the Ace of Swords again in the upright. We also have the King of Swords in the upright. Behind that, we have the Page of Wands in the upright. Is this our heart? Okay. Represent anybody else? No. This, honey, this is your new person coming in with the truth. So you have a King of Swords here coming in, a true King of Swords, who is honest, who is forthright, who lives in their truth, coming to tell you some information. And here's them reaching out. That's the Page of Wands. Five, and these people are going to just be a lot of remorse and sadness because of it. Now, give me a card on the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here then? The Tower. All of this brings in a tower. This truth brings in a tower. But you are very well protected. This tower is going to be really beautiful for you. It may be shocking, because I think you're going to hear all the details about what these idiots were doing. And it may shock you, because I think might have some idea what these people were doing. but it'll all be laid out. And I think it may shock you a bit. But it's going to be a good tower for you because it brings in, again, this abundance, the truth, and it wipes away everything else. Do you know what I mean? And the sun in reverse, everything's being exposed about these people. Can I have another card here, please? Eight of Wands in the upright. This information is going to be coming in quickly, sweethearts. And it's going to bring a lot of happiness, too. And yeah, you're going to be working together with new soulmates, new soul tribes. It's going to be a beautiful thing for you. It really is. And, ooh, the sooner the better, right? The star in reverse, someone's going to be feeling very hopeless and left out. And that would be your low vibing mask. And of course, who cares? Queen of Cups in the upright. Two of Swords in reverse. And the Lovers in the upright. Is this their energy? Yeah. This is, again, the low vibing mask, knowing that they made the wrong choice. That you are this Queen of Cups in the upright. You were always very supportive and loving, or, kind. And you are that generally to most people. Those who deserve it, of course. Queen of Cups needs to know her boundaries, her discernment. And that you were always the right choice. Here's the Lovers in the upright. But this is who they chose. They chose a Queen of Swords in reverse. Is this also representing my high vibing tribe? No. They chose someone who was bitter and angry and who was always jealous of you. And this person, this Queen of Swords in reverse, was always jealous about your forward momentum too. Because the universe was always trying to move you forward. And of course, these people were trying to take what was yours. That Queen of Swords is really in reverse, is kind of like a copycat energy, which is really bizarre. It's like trying to put your skin on. It's very creepy and toxic energy. The Star in reverse. Can I have the Star in reverse, please? Three of Swords in the upright. Heartbreak and disappointment. And Eight of Swords in the upright. They know. They know justice is here, of course. Is this them having to fight? They're constantly having to fight now. The justice, they're constantly, it's battle mode continuously, and they know why. There's just gonna be nothing but heartbreak and disappointment. Remember, they cannot defend themselves. These people are going down spectacularly. Ten of Pentacles in reverse behind the deck. They're losing everything. The car, the house, the money, the business, you name it, they're losing it. What can you do? That's decisions they made. All right, so let's get some cards here to wrap this up. Deflected it, yes. There we go, okay. So we have the Emperor in the upright over the Queen of Swords in the upright, and we have the Temperance in the upright. We have the King of Cups in the upright, and we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Behind that, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is our low vibing femme, who, is this I'm trying to stop the sun? Okay. This person, this low vibing femme, is just very angry and upset that you are the sun energy, and the sun energy is coming towards you. They could never stop it. They could never replicate your light, your energy, because this person refused to heal. That's why. Seven of Wands in reverse. These people are unable to defend themselves. We have the new Emperor here, which is right over your Queen of Swords. So this is the new person that's coming in. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We have the Temperance here over the Imminent. See, the Temperance, you took the middle ground. This is a healing connection between you and this new person. You also very balanced. This is what's supposed to be. Then we have the King of Cups here. Is this the same person here? Is this the low vibing mask from the past here? We have the low vibing mask from the past is coming up as the King of Cups here, but you are very much defending yourself, and that's at Seven of Wands in the upright. And remember, there's going to be a tower moment here as well. And of course, they're going through their towers. Remember, they're coming up as a King of Cups in the upright because they're feeling a certain way. Honey, this is not about you, but not about you, them loving you or feeling that you were, no. This is because this person's trapped in their fucking karma. Okay? Simply put. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person is getting nada, absolutely zilch, and that's why they're feeling, you know, sad and you know, ooh, cry, cry, cry. No, I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for this person whatsoever, because this person could change. They could change right now, but they refuse to. They refuse to do the work. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for that right now. I just don't have the energy or the capacity for it. You know, for people who are actually willing to change and do something, yes, that I do. That's kind of what I do with the tarot and things like that to help people along. But for people who are not willing to help themselves, you know, that's learning discernment as a Queen of Cups in the upright, okay? So don't ever fault yourself for that either. All right, my loves, I'll talk to you soon. You have a great Sunday.